Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here today. And today I can't battle. So it looks like we're exploring. Why? Because we have to. So after that I'm gonna grind. That is my intention. And that is the plan, and I don't like that. We got some supports as well. We could take a look at those later. You're trying to live my life. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, Dimitri's trying to too. Interesting. I'll take a look at those later. But let's do the side quests first. And then I liked it better when we had all the areas explored. So yeah. We're doing some fun times today, huh? Oh, Seth, you have a quest for us.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flake. Nothing out of it. I have something to ask of you.
Okay, thank you. I'd rather have that open. This will unlock this area finally. Hallelujah! And
let's see.
hey, you had a quest for us.
We should also. Will you do me a favor?
Okay, figure out the enemy's true aim. That was the same thing as last time. That's good to know. Oh, there's something actually in here. For us to get it over here. Makes sense.
Hey there.
Okay, forward. Get a quest for us.
It is the. I will stand guard.
Grenade, okay. I recruit you.
Professor, here to well, the eldest son. It is. I will stand.
I was trying what I could.
Please,
View quest.
do me a favor.
Sure, T for 2. And forward. I meant to do this, that way I could easily see like where I'm supposed to go. Because I have terrible memory. The more you know about Mr. Shortman. So I got a comment on my 1917 review.
You have my thanks.
I'm gonna have to look at that a bit when I get back from recording this and grinding. But they were just like, "Hey, I subbed," and it's like, "Cool." I like to read the rest of your comment as soon as I am like next available.
Something even. I hear that.
Thank you for your convenience. We can't do tea time yet, and didn't the Sonic get added as a patch?
Well,
I could be like entirely wrong. Like I normally am. Down we go. Down we go, and you have something to tell us, churchy boy. Thank you. For one adventure. Someone who loves tea. That could be almost anyone. We're gonna take the long way around because the long way's kind of fun. Sorry the map is up most of the time, I do apologize, but it just makes things a lot easier when I'm just like going for straightforward. Do you like... okay,
Professor?
you like tea?
Do you know he only writes? Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Already, actually that was really important.
Do you know
As long as your name is not Tomas, I really don't care. Okay.
Professor?
Yes, I understand you have important stuff to tell me. I think like Cynthia likes tea, so I think I'll give the tea supplies to her. The same thing is, I like Lysithea. Lysithea is my waifu all the way through. Mercedes is going to be close. Okay. Let me through the gates. 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 Thank you.
Hello.
Boy.
Professor.
Hey, you.
You're welcome.
I have
Okay, Ellis.
Have you in general? But well, we have a lot.
You can actually recruit him later. He's a really good unit.
Have you in general? But well, we have a lot.
Okay. I was a good try, Ellis. You're a pretty good unit.
May I say?
And then, whoever's over here probably,
On the day, the whole that it's sealed.
thank you. We return.
Professor.
That's all of them.
That reminds me.
Oh no. There's more. Up there. Because, of course.
There are new, but sometimes, in a way,
Thank you for your note. I really don't care what it says because I know the story. They're actually going to the treasure room. This chapter is when you get the, really good weapon blade, which is the, the divine weapon. Oh, you have stuff. of course.
Intriguing.
Thank you. See ya. Okay, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm gonna grind. I think Ingrid is my lowest level unit.
So, on the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. Yes.
The Holy Mausoleum. Quest. Okay, the fencing organizer. I'm gonna go towards that one area where it looks like I haven't been yet. Golden Deer is my house. I won, true house. Claude, I love you, buddy. You forever be my guy, love. And, over this way. In we go. Let's sacrifice Felix for this tournament. Because we can.
Why am I?
He's actually pretty good, so yeah, let's sacrifice him. You better win this. Yeah.
Next time, bring your friends.
Destroy him, please. There we go.
Next time, bring your friends.
Quarterfinals, this is the semifinals. There we go, there we go, and there you go,
Why
there
am
we
I
go.
even here?
Good job, Felix, so I've invested in you. I think Felix could take him. Yeah, thought so. There we go. Victory is ours. We gamble on the race soon. Oh, that was literally his quest, just enroll in one of them, okay. I'll wait to find Mercedes because maybe she likes tea enough. This will help me in the long run. Or, you know, when it hurts to know. Let's talk to Ingrid. I'm trying to set Ingrid up with, Dimitri.
Professor, if we don't know.
Gifts,
Professor, if we
I think she would like that because she's enthusiastic about training.
No, that's not mine.
Someone who likes tea.
What?
Oh, how about you like tea? Who would know that likes tea? Ella, do you like tea?
Did you? It's kind
Group?
Professor, but is
She's really
did
good
you?
though.
It's kind of
Mission assistance, she's pretty good. Gifts. No, she doesn't like the tea set. Petra?
Fighting to
Gifts. Not the tea set. It's literally can be guess and check.
Hey,
Speaking of, can you I prefer not to consider such a gruesome
Oh,
scenario.
Crane.
That easy. Can you I prefer
Okay, you're a pleasant conversationist. I really don't know. So I'm gonna finish exploring. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Yes, I'm gonna instruct manually because that's the right thing to do. I should have fed my students. Okay. Mercedes. Let's continue this.
thank you,
Praise.
thank you. Yes,
Yay, we leveled up that. Yes, thunder. There we go, and we can't teach anyone else. Group task, I'm rather content with that too. Begin lecture.
I'd like you.
Okay, I have...
Understood.
Yay to do. You think probably be me. Okay, yeah, focus on Lance. I'm rather content with that. What is it? Yeah, let's see what she's up to.
You there, youngster. Won't you listen to this old man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours? Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance. I don't think I did anything particularly deserving of praise. I'm just happy that I could help. You did a great job cheering him up on your own. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look. Oh, how should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me. It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress. I spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things? Did I not mention that before? I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine. I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. Please forget I said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
That was a neat conversation today. Yeah, I'll participate. Oh, I don't get to choose against something?
Quality. This is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
Good job, both of you.
I'm certain.
I can do
Practice.
Alright. Oh, it's Flame's birthday. Sure.
Ever so grateful.
Let's go.
We'll. Here's
Yeah,
the-
and they're like, good.
It seems I've improved.
It all makes sense now.
Now this is where I'm gonna go grind. See you guys in a quick second. Yeah, we can grind now. Thank God. See you guys in a quick second. Hello everyone, I just got back from grinding and it was fun. I broke a lot of spirit. But at this point I'm just like, I can't buy any spirit. I broke all of them. This is pointless. Well, that's where I am mentally, and I did not get... I took a nap and then I was like, wow, what? And then they like, okay, let's move on with life. So for reference, this is what levels they are at. Angry is still my lowest level. And I got Hilda to join. So, let's fight. Again, I like it better when they come to me. That's just how I like it. Yeah, you can see my Iron Lances are like destroyed.
What should I
And
do?
his axe is destroyed too.
You'll need me for this.
Oh boy, we got an onslaught. That's good.
Let's do it. Now.
So again, my mental capacity right now is very, very low.
Here we go.
Because I am maybe writing off maybe 3 minutes, not even 3. I kept on waking up. I was like, I'm gonna lie down and take a nap. And then I like fell asleep and woke up, and then like 20 minutes later I woke up again and it was like, no, don't do this to me. When I'm trying to take a nap, let me
Stay
sleep.
focused.
And it's like body's like, no.
I'll give it my all.
They're probably best if he shoots. Yeah, my bow broke too, so
Here
it's like,
goes.
well, he's useless. I'll go this way, help out over there, and then I'll end my turn. I'm beyond really tired. Like, to a point I think I could barely function motor skills wise. I'm like, if you told me like to drive now, I'd probably like hit a cow or something. You'd also probably hear that in my voice because I sound really tired. I was watching some videos, helps me get up. But at the same time, it doesn't help my voice. That's what the shower does. I like singing in the shower, I talk in the shower, because it's just like, you like, hear some thoughts out. Hear some thoughts out loud, and realize like how stupid they sound, but oh, let's check Hilda on you. Because Hilda's pretty awesome. Even though she is lazy, but she's pretty awesome. You know, we use magic on this motherfucker. Oh, I should use magic. Oh, critical and no damage. Because he got a shield. I should use magic. I'll end my turn. Oh, I thought. Okay, Felix made it. That's good. I don't know again why I'm thinking of Niles when I think of Felix. It's just not association, I suppose.
Feeling woozy.
No, I'll move you over here. Attack. Win. There you go. There you go.
What's done is done.
Yay, critical. Always helpful. Always helpful. Always
Aching.
helpful.
As I expected.
To get a critical.
I could use a break.
Hey Hilda, you're
You
lazy.
lost to me?
The people fell in love because of your cleavage. And my turn actually.
Wasn't I?
Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm gonna use this way, wait, and then... It's like how she can even move, like what's going on?
Ready.
I'm gonna edge you with Iron Sword. There we go. Oh, so close.
That is that.
Oh, I didn't know what level he was. He's level 15? Okay. I did not know that.
Such.
I'm like, at that point, again, I'm tired. I have an excuse for my laziness, but at the same time, I guess this would help me in some way wake up. One would think, because it helps you, like, oh, mentally process, like, what's going on. At the same time, it's probably like this sleep's like where it's a test where it's like the best sleep you can get, the better. It's like, yeah, you're probably right. You're most definitely right about that. There we go, thunder.
No hard
Feel the
feelings.
thunder. Lightning of the thunder. Song stuck in my head. So a lot of A and B's. Oh yeah, he can hit us too, which is a problem. And then Violet can finish him off.
It's over.
With a critical!
As
Because...
expected.
Or blown. Oh, stage clear, that's good. We done. Oh, good job, Felix. You the thunder. The lightning of thunder. Thunder. I don't know. That's why I like ranting in 2 cents. I'm tired. Yeah. Granted, again, you could probably hear my voice. So I got my milk with me. So yeah. I'm debating about doing some Kingdom Hearts footage later today because I have a lot of footage I need to fill up. Instruct manually, sure. You probably know what's on one learn. Instruct. Yeah, only Mercedes and did do want to learn. That is not good.
Thank you, I'm getting.
Here we go. It'd be nice if we got in our praise. Nope. And you're just like a
My hands.
praise, so we make more. Thank you. Yeah, I'm treating someone to lunch today. My group task, you and Ingrid. Execute. Okay, begin lecture.
Professor.
Yeah, I'll let you come along. Who wants to talk to me? Fine, Felix, we'll talk.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train? Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength. Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught. Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Hey, Professor! What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch. Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile! I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed. Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms! I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think? Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Let's
I
coordinate.
swear I was gonna freaking
Right.
stop if someone's like, hey, we want to talk
Here's
to
the
Professor.
result.
That worked out well.
I can do better.
Good job. Okay. Marketplace. Armory. We are buying some lances. There we go. I'm buying some people more weapons too. Who broke theirs? You broke yours, so we'll buy you a steel axe. Your sword is alright. No. Blacksmith. Okay. Item shop. Debating about doing a seminar, but at the same time, I don't think there's actually explore. I want to increase Dimitri. Town Hall. I want to increase Dimitri so Dimitri can learn more. There's specials. I'll fill up Dimitri, and who else would like some? Mercedes would. Is that who I'd like to spend dinner with?
Looks good. I will eat well and restore my strength.
Good, Dimitri, good.
This
You do
is
that.
my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Oh, well, the cheat sheet said you like it. She liked it a bit more than he did. Understandable. Oh, I want to spend time with Waifu, but at the same time, Ash needs the support. Let's do Ash.
I love to cook. What are we making today?
Oh, we're making Ash stew. It's delicious.
I have a lot of experience.
Wow, that went well. You're loving it.
Wow.
You're blushing. Okay, that didn't help that. Let's spend time with... Actually, let's talk to Catherine. I don't know if we can recruit her yet or not. She's a good unit to have.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Recruit.
Professor, you're good looking, you know that? At the same time, I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with it? Feel free, Thunderbrand.
Yes.
You'd best.
He's now part of our class. I still have one more thing left, don't I? No, I don't. Darn it. Oh, Ash? Sure.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. You think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. Wow, I guess you must get used to it. That's really incredible, though. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch! What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid! If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me!
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here, but that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
I was gonna say, who wants to talk now? Yeah, I'll send something in Plot's way. Story time, kiddies!
The goddess's rite of rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Yeah, they're in the mausoleum because that's when we get the and we get the and a really weapon. Wee. I like jumping. So yeah, so you can tell we were right. This guy again. Don't worry, you mainly have to deal with him. But what level are you? Because avoid him. 16. Avoid that unit with all you can.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Yes, I can express this.
We must have... But look closely.
Don't go after the Death Knight. Avoid him as much as you can. So I recommend going around.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
I'll risk that attack.
Here goes.
Again, we need to be thinking about this wisely.
I'll cut through.
Stay focused. What should I do?
This way.
Ready.
Oh, do we not have Catherine? I thought we had Catherine.
Here we go.
I'd rather have Hilda, to be honest. Okay, enemy phase.
Death Knight.
Ooh, that thing. Be afraid of that enemy. It will generally kill you.
The fight continues.
Like, I'm not kidding, it will. It'll like 100% kill you. Oh, Ash, you're not doing so well. Because, like, you can't take a shortcut. It's like, darn it. Easy to finish them off. Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank goodness. Move
And move
carefully.
Ash. Actually, move Ash to... No, our healer isn't in there. Move Ash over here. Save space. You gonna save space, okay. Forward. Over here actually, and then wait. That assist won't work over there. And Hilla, move over here. There we go. Enemy phase. Okay, I'm gonna accept Ash's death as a unit. Unless, oh, it's right, he didn't die that shot. That sounds condescending, but I am generally surprised. I'm gonna risk the combo R's for that. I'll use the steel lance because that looks like it's gonna do more damage overall.
Is that all?
Yippee! Good job, Dimitri. Oh, level 14. I thought you were higher level than Violet. I'll do steel sword. There you go. Wait. There you go, steel axe. There you go. Come on. Wish I did more damage. Okay, waiting. Let's go over here. Ash. Does Ash have? Yes, he does. Good. He's using healing. Okay, and build up. Right over there. There we go. Oh, good job. You survived, Selene. That's good. And you got a unit kill. That's good. That's good too. 2 for 1. You leveled up and you hit a unit, which is good. I'm debating. Yeah, because I want to deal with the mages. I'm more afraid of mages than I am the archers. If anything, it's like, oh, what are your units are you afraid of? It's like, oh, the archers and so forth. I'm more afraid of mages than I am archers, because mages are annoying. Yeah, I'll tag team defeat you.
Next time, bring your friends.
Ooh, chest key. I don't think I need it. That's very,
You never had a
not really humble. Hubris of me. Like, yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna move up here, there. That strategy actually worked. I'm impressed.
I'll do my best.
No, the Duke could probably take him and you finish him off to get the experience, Ingrid. There you go.
I aim for greatness.
Yay! Oh, and it was broken with staff. That's even interesting. More interesting there? More interesting? Hello, Fern! It's nice to know that you're playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses too. We must have had the same thing in common, or you're probably playing the downloadable content, which... Oh, that's stupid. Feel the Wrath of Hilda. Football head. Can I attack? Probably have to move you over there and then wait. I'd much rather deal with this unit. Yep. Because I see him being a problem later down the line.
What's done is done.
Yeah, what's done is done. Anything?
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Oh, that's gonna be good when they arrive. Yeah, don't go near the Death Knight. Cannot express that enough. I'd rather send someone to distract the Death Knight, so it's like, oh, well, what's gonna happen? It's like, oh, distract the Death Knight. It's like a Scooby-Doo type of thing. It's like, nope, that means we bait. And it's like, yeah, you know that strategy, Scooby. I'm looking forward to that Scooby-Doo movie. I am not going to lie about that. It looks interesting. I saw the Blue Falcon trailer, and it was interesting. I think Mark Wahlberg's gonna do a good job. Again, I think it's hard to do Scooby-Doo movies, so that's why I'm like really concerned. But at the same time, it's like it seems like they know what they're doing. Oh, Dedue, you dead. Oh, Dedue survived. Okay. I will gladly take Dedue surviving over, you know, him perishing. Yes, I can Gale. That's a great spell move.
Oh, thank goodness.
Especially if it gets a grit.
Move carefully.
Oh, yeah, he can take the cleric. You missed, and booyah. I say cleric, it's bishop. It's a technical term, a bishop. A bishop. I don't like saying bishop because that makes me think of chess, and I don't really like thinking about chess. Chess makes me tiresome and bored. Just odd considering I'm playing a strategy game. I'm not the guy in charge of irony. Yeah, I do find out. I was like, you don't really like strategies. Like, nope. And it's like, you play a lot of strategy games. But yeah, I agree. It's the pot calling the kettle black. I do want to play more strategy games. I'm debating about Persona. Oh, hello. Again, deal with the main guy. No. Oh, it's a critical, even better. It's just like phenomenal if you get like a critical under. Great move on top of that. No, I do play a lot. I'm tempted to play Persona. I think I'm gonna wait till Persona the Royal comes out before I'm like I'll walk through a Persona game. I've heard from people that Persona games are long, so I'd be like I dedicate a whole 2 months to it at the bare minimum. I don't know. Based on I've heard it's like a 100-hour game.
I'll do my best.
And I still need to finish Tokyo Mirage Sessions because I hear that's a lot like Persona, and yeah, it feels like something I need to play. I haven't finished it. I've gotten to Aisha, and that boss was really hard, and it just kind of discouraged me from playing. I should open it back up and play before I spend the money. Like, oh, should I get the Encore? It's like maybe. I don't know, isn't there a rumor that we're going to be getting the Mario port of 3D World? Sorry, heartburn. And then it's like encouraged me no longer to have a Switch. I still have a Switch and it still works. I'm rather proud of that. Not a Switch, a Wii U, and I'm proud of that. My Wii broke and I was really upset about that because I liked the Wii. As most people criticize the Wii, I liked it. Like, I like the Wii U too.
That was tough.
Which thing is the Wii? I felt like it was the stepping stone to the Switch. I think the Switch hit upon arrival. I still call it the NX. I think that's my preferred name to call it. You're like, oh, using the Switch. It's like, what's the Switch? You mean the NX? It's like, I prefer the NX. The NX sounds sexier. If I'm being honest. Odd thing to say is like, the NX sounds sexier. Odd thing to promote, but I will promote that. Just don't step on these things, okay? And, Dimitri, you go over there. This is not the chapter that I have the most difficulty with. The one I have is when they're like, you have to battle the Death Knight. I was like, nope, I'm not going up against that thing. That thing is powerful. Like, it's like the Mr. Grinch. I won't go near that thing with a 79.5 foot pole. What are you just? Oh, I forgot you were over there. That's horrible. I forgot you were there. Like, I forgot you existed. Oh, you fool. Okay, there it goes. Oh, he can't even attack him. Mercedes? No, Mercedes can't even attack him. That's tantalizing. We have to send bait first. I don't know. I still like the Golden Deers one because I feel like I like those characters a lot better. But this one is definitely like I'm playing the game a lot better than when I started out, I suppose. I feel like Fire Emblem is like Pokemon where it's like riding a bike. It's like you never really get tired of it. Or you never really like lose that ability. I suppose.
You're too late. A seal.
Nope, what turn is it? What turn are we on? It's not.
Let's go.
Oh boy. Haha, you missed. Yeah, you can kill Sylvain. I really don't mind. It's not our most powerful unit. Oh, more mages show up. Oh. Oh, you have that awesome, really cool move. Wahaha. No, like in the last one, I think Claude and Violet are my only main units. But this one, I have more main powerful units, which I like.
Careful, please.
What if we just use you to kill him? Dimitri. I'm liking Dimitri so far. Based on like her, Elgar is the worst of the group, and Dimitri's the best. I still think Claude's the best. But that's because I'm still holding up and I'm like, yeah, Claude was pretty awesome.
You fought well.
I think I want to recruit, Pillow. I think I can. That was stupid. I should have changed the sphere then. It like just now dawned on me like how stupid that move was. Oh. Do it from over here, and then we'll end up. There we go.
I must
Victory
steel
side.
myself.
And then, actually I think I'll end my turn here. He can heal, I don't mind. He missed. Oh, that's a lot of damage to Dimitri. Yeah, Sylvain, you dead this turn. Surprisingly, our own sacrifice at the moment. Oh! Miss. I was like, yes. And Mercedes, they're just kind of off. Yay, thank you.
It's not over yet.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. We have no choice but to let them go for now. Professor, the way that sword is glowing, I wonder...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
May I say, good job, Ash. Good job. Okay, so the Sword of Creator is the main weapon and is overpowered as all heck. Be wary of that weapon.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seiros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now. Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few branches across Fodlan, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seiros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seiros like that, quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator. which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own. Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages!
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years, I hardly recognize you.
Professor, this is Rodrigue. He's an old friend of my father's. Some of my earliest memories include this fellow. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
Ha ha! You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the Kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Dimitri, it's not the best time at the moment. I will talk to you in a second, but these people have been waiting. People watching. Yeah, sure, I'll show them all this stuff. Okay. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, we can actually battle. I'm actually gonna do some exploring around, but see you guys in the next part. That's it for me at the moment. Bye bye.